Greetings LEGO fans, and welcome to Retro LEGO, where we revisit and rank the sets in beloved LEGO themes from the past. Today, we once again traverse the deep seas of the Aquazone theme, but this time we take a turn to the bad side with the decadently villainous Aquasharks. In contrast to the Aquanauts, who had a seemingly well-funded and maintained operation, the Aquasharks are a scrappy, nomadic group of undersea pirates looking for any opportunity to strike at treasure. Available between 1995 and 97, they may have only had 4 sets, but were easily my favorite childhood faction of Aquazone. Their aggressive black, blue, and trans-neon orange color scheme was forever burned into my memory, and for lack of a better word, these guys were just so cool. So, trade out your blue fins for black, and let's explore the perilous world of the Aquasharks. At number 4, we have set number 6115, the Shark Scout. Hitting shelves at $350 US, this is very similar to the Paravane from Aquanauts, but I think it improves on that design dramatically. For a tiny little 28-piece set, it actually employs some clever building techniques, the most notable being these cylinder bricks coming together on opposite ends to create what looks like oxygen or ballast tanks. A trans-neon orange propeller serves as propulsion, and 2 levers on either side provide the means of steering this sleek little vehicle. The Aquashark's insignia, emblazoned on the front, instantly warns onlookers not to mess with whoever's piloting this thing, who in this case is Aquashark 1. The character design for these guys is just spot on, looking perfectly menacing. His overall vibe reminds me of the original Blacktron, which is very appropriate given that Aquazone is pretty much LEGO space under the sea. His scruffy, youthful faceprint made its debut here, and even carried forward into the first wave of LEGO Star Wars, among other themes. The helmet mold is notably different from the Aquanauts, giving it a much tougher, bulkier, almost football pad-like appearance, further cementing these guys as a force not to be reckoned with. This set may be ranked last place among the Aquasharks, but it's everything you could want in a tiny, affordable set, and I give it extra kudos for being easily the most unique out of this sub-theme. Number 3 goes to set number 6135, the Spy Shark. Originally retailing for $875 US, this little enclosed sub looks like it's meant to be the foil for the Sea Sprint 9. But again, I think it outshines that set in just about every way. The vicious-looking trans-neon orange cockpit piece with the shark prints on either side is downright sinister, and is used in every Aquashark set from now on in this list. The simplicity and practicality of the build are particularly strong for such a small set, while the side-mounted harpoons and shark fin on top are a firm invitation to steer clear. The minifig included is the principal baddie of the Aquasharks, Thresher. Talk about an intimidating name, which can be equally interpreted as either a type of shark or a machine that will tear you to pieces. This unhinged pirate of the depths is appropriately outfitted with this trans-neon green hook, taking his chilling appearance to a whole new level. In fact, giving a character a hook in the LEGO world is pretty much a shorthand for villainy, pun intended. Thresher is the cold-hearted nemesis of Jacques Clouseau, who I identified as Aquanaut 1 in our previous episode, but a viewer of the channel kindly pointed out that in LEGO publications this much more fitting name was used. This also solved the mystery of what the C stands for on his headband. But back to the Spy Shark. In addition to the sub and the minifigure, we're given this basic bush piece to help flesh out the scene. This set is strong, no doubt about it, but there are still 2 more in this bunch that outshine it. If you're enjoying this ranking, be sure to like and subscribe. Our runner-up is set number 6155, the Deep Sea Predator. Originally selling for $22 US, this formidable sub is a versatile and deadly-looking addition to the Aquasharks fleet. The vessel's 2 arms, one ending in a claw and the other magnetized, along with the familiar shark-printed cockpit piece, really do make this set live up to its title, as it looks downright predatory. Similar to the Crystal Explorer sub from Aquanauts, we're also given a rear cargo hold here, which features a set-exclusive black printed cockpit piece that perfectly matches the color and aesthetic of the main Aquasharks insignia. Instead of a friendly octopus, we're given the tremendously classic Lego shark, which debuted with the Pirates theme, but is just as fitting here. To make sure the shark doesn't get lonely, we're also given one minifigure, Aquashark 1 donning his black flippers this time. A red and green bush, along with a hydrolator crystal with its familiar trans neon orange box, finish this set out. What a fantastic mid-size offering for this sub-theme. And at number 1 is set number 6190, Shark's Crystal Cave. Setting you back $50 in 1996, this set, though it's definitely the largest of the Aquasharks offerings, is not really what you'd call a home base. I like to think of it as more of a hideout or a treasure cache, in the vein of the Bandit's secret hideout from the Western line in the same year. Boy, I sure do bring up Western a lot, don't I? This lack of a substantial base isn't a knock on the set though, as I think this approach is perfect for the Aquasharks. The scant structure consists of a landing pad for the main submarine, as well as a generous storage area for crystals or equipment, topped off by this large grate piece. All of this is built on this super cool and theme-appropriate recolor of a classic LEGO Space baseplate. The main attraction of this set, however, is the enormous and mega intimidating submarine, which takes all of the features of our previous entries and turns them up to 11. We're given all sorts of different ways to enter the vehicle, whether it be by either of the top cockpits or by the side entrances. There is also a generous cargo hold in the back that has plenty of room to store the spoils of their latest attack. I love the use of these trans neon orange window panes on the side, and these were pieces I had never seen before building this set for the first time. We're once again given this functional compass piece that we saw with the Aquanauts, and it's just as impressive here. The minifigs included are both familiar faces to us now, and in addition to the main submarine, we are also given a tiny little scout vehicle that can quickly zip around for short trips. One of our shark friends joins us again, as well as an assortment of underwater plant life to add some additional color and texture to this build. This set is just plain, gritty, and effortlessly cool. As high quality as the entire theme is, this set is always the one that comes to mind first when I think of Aquazone as a whole. But what are your thoughts on this memorable but short-lived sub-theme? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're at it, go ahead and watch my other episodes of Retro LEGO by clicking on the playlist on your screen. And until next time, never stop searching for your treasure.